Sagittarius, welcome back to Waite Tarot. This is your career and finance reading for April 2021. Welcome back to the channel, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I'm sending you guys so much love, light, and blessings. I want to thank you for your good, loving energy and support of the channel. I see the progress you guys are making. I see the growth that you guys are undertaking, the changes that you guys are undertaking at this time. It's been a little rough ride for you, but stuff is shifting. Okay, I want you to know that. The energy feels good on the deck today for you, and so I'm really hoping there's a good solid message in here for you today, Sagittarius. Guys, I am now starting to open my schedule for personal readings. I'm still making a couple of updates, but you can find information on that now on the Waite Tarot website, link in the description. To book a personal with me, feel free to visit that there for more information. Okay, I am going to be limited though on the number of personals that I will accept in a week, because my schedule outside of doing tarot demands so much of me, and I want to continue bringing you guys your weekly readings. I'm even going to start trying to add more content to the channel week by week, diversifying the content a little bit, but career and finance seems to be the channel's #1 request at the moment. So, you know, there's only so much career and finance we can cover, you know, in a month. So I try to diversify the content as much as I can, but I understand it is in high demand. And Sagittarius, I have seen your comments. Some of you have reached out personally to me, and I will be starting now to accept personal readings. If you do need to book a personal with me, feel free to visit the link in the description to learn more about that. In the meantime, guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. If something in here does resonate with you today, guys, be sure to leave a like on the video. That is the freest, easiest way that you can contribute your good, loving energy to the channel. It helps me grow as a YouTuber, honestly, so that I can continue to bring you these messages. All right, I do appreciate you. Sagittarius, underlying your spread right now is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands, technically in reverse. We do have the Devil underlying that. Capricorn energy, let me know. Could just be dealing with a Capricorn, or this is telling me, though, underlying that you are coming out of something that was not even a victory for you. We know that. We know that, right? And there was a heavy amount of toxicity in your environment for sure, with that Devil sitting right there, okay? We know that. We know you, Sag, we know that that's something you guys have gone through here. Some of you guys are cutting out addictions at this time. Some of you were dealing with people in your environments and your careers with addictions, or you felt obsessed and addicted to what you had to do at the time. Sagittarius, bottom line, there was no victory in your past circumstance. We know this to be true, right? This is not going to be the storyline for all Sagittariuses, but you guys are overcoming, because we're in this Aries season now. We're in the full season now, which means we're starting over. We're in the first house again. The full energy is about new beginnings, guys. It's a fresh, clean slate. This just tells me that this is what you have come out of. But we, of course, know this to be true, right? So we're not going to stare at that for much longer. Pre-pull your oracle energy, guys. Remember, we clarified at the end of the reading. In your current energy, Sagittarius, we have the Nine of Swords. I think some of you were called to see the truth. You saw the truth of your situation. Did it hurt you? Did it leave you stressed? Did it leave you confused? Was this a mental prison and a cruelty that you were currently going through? You could be, right? Baby's milk. Baby's milk. That doesn't even make any sense. I don't know why that makes nursing. Okay, I did get that download. Some of you recently left your jobs because you're new parents, new moms, could be feeding right now. Your baby This is a very specific download. There's something to do with your milk. It may be it's too sharp. It's too, you might have a lot of acidity right now. I would discuss that with your doctor, guys. I'm not knowledgeable enough to tell you what's going on, but there's an issue with your milk right now, and if you're noticing that, if you're noticing a nursing issue right now, that's obviously for some, not all, right? Okay, there's an issue with the milk, mother's milk. It's too sharp. It's something. For others of you, something was too sharp. Some connection you had, you were sharp. It was sharp with you. Someone was very sharp. And it brought back a memory of childhood trauma for you. That's it. We had the devil sitting right there, you know what I mean? You're coming out of that now. Your strength at this time, Sag? Yeah. Okay. Justice. Libra energy. Some of you could work in the justice system. Some of you could be dealing with the law at this time. There's an issue here. Mother's milk and a baby. Maybe even... I don't want to go there today, Spirit. I really don't. I'm going to lightly touch on what I think I'm feeling here, guys. Watch your children at this time, okay? If you suspect foul play in your home, call, okay? You know if that is your story or not. This is not for everyone, guys, obviously. Let me know if you're dealing with a Libra, okay? You could have a Libra placement as well, Sagittarius. You're blind. You don't see it because justice is blind. You don't see, or you've been looking. How do I equalize this out? Why is I'm not sleeping at night? My baby is not sleeping at night. They're crying. It's something. There's no victory. What am I even trying? What am I honing in on here? Oh man. Star. We'll clarify. I'm really not sure what I'm getting yet with that, guys. The balance will be, let me see. The weakness. Okay, yeah, it's overwhelm. Alcohol, drinking. Someone in your environment, I think, could be being sharp with you, sharp with your children. You may be having fights at this time, or did have fights, okay? And maybe justice was called, maybe the law was called. There's also an issue in the children is really important here for some reason. Someone, heavy alcohol, heavy consumption here. The Seven of Cups. In a career, I don't know, guys, sometimes real life, tarot reflects real life. I never know what's going to show up in a career and finance reading. I never do. It's one of those things, guys. Yeah, it's like I see these people back here, it's like, and they're hidden. It's like you can't see them either. You're overwhelmed. It's like when you're partying, when you're indulging, it's like there's this sneaky energy behind you here. It's like you don't see it. You don't see it. They're manipulating you with sex right now. Sex. You may be, oh man. This is such a weird energy, guys. That's the weakness. It's a debacle. It's a buckle. What am I trying to say here? Okay. Seven of Cups. You have options too and other things, but you're overwhelmed in the decision, and you could be hiding what you're going through and covering what you're going through also with alcohol. There's someone in and around your situation, or Sagittarius, be careful. You know if this applies to you and your situation. If you're ignoring the problem due to intoxication, if you're numbing yourself at this time because of something you have gone through, okay? Yeah. Five of Swords in reverse. You felt defeated. This is a mental process. Someone's got a gambling problem here too. There's too many risks. Someone is too comfortable taking risks. Yeah. Someone that you work with, could be more than one. It's in the home. You had a fight with this person. They are winning at all costs here in this situation. You had a fight with this person. It was in the home. I feel like I don't know how children are somehow related to this, but it just feels that way to me. But they take risks. They gamble. They gamble with you. They gamble with addiction. They do it all. They do it all. Watch this person, Sagittarius. If this is you, then we need to clean some things up here, obviously, right? Justice is being called in here to fix something. Or we will eventually have this tower, right? Your potential outcome here. Let's clarify. Let me know if you're dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, that tower is sinking, going under. If this does not get cleared out. Too much partying. Okay, someone's felt neglected here. Guys, we are clarifying today with the Field Tarot. This is a new deck. I normally clear. We have, look at that. I said the Fool at the beginning of the reading. Look what we have on the bottom of the deck, the Fool. Now, in every tarot deck, the Fool actually underlines all the tarot decks normally. When you buy a tarot deck, the Fool is normally the first one you see, right? Because we start from the Fool. The journey of the tarot starts with the Fool. But in this case, I feel like someone is being foolish and not seeing something as it is, as it were, okay? Okay. Yeah, juggling now. How is this relating to their career and finance, please, Spirit? All right, let's get the best possible clarification. What does Sagittarius need to know in regards to this with their career and finance? I understand that this could even just be a past situation that you went through, that you're waiting to get karmic justice for, Sagittarius. Okay, you could have worked with these people, and they were being nasty to you, you know what I mean? Cruel to you. You go on drinks, social gatherings with these people. You were up in their energy, right? And then a tower happened. We know that. And now we're back to ground zero. Ground zero. New York. Ground zero. Liberty sinking here. Our freedom sinking here underwater. We're back at zero. But it's a new beginning now. I think this was past energy for you. Why is that Nine of Swords here, please? I never like to see the Nine of Swords, ever. You're not sleeping either. Why is the Nine of Swords here, please? For Sagittarius. Show me clearly. Clear answers, please. Clear messages, please, for Sagittarius. Thank you. Yeah? Okay. Three of Wands. You got clear the vision. You saw what this was. It's the past, because you're putting it now behind you. You have a new vision, Sagittarius. This was your past, okay? Because again, we are starting over, right? You have a vision now of what you want, a new beginning. What's backing this Three of Wands, please? Okay, Temperance in reverse. It took time. There's you. That's you. It took time, Sag. I'm only reading uprights today, guys. I'm going to only read uprights. Temperance. It took time. It took Your time. Your back was turned to the situation before. You see clearly now, but your back before was turned to the situation. You're balancing out. You're here as yourself, though. It took you a minute to see this. Why is justice here, please? Show me justice. Thank you. Okay. Nine of coin, reverse. Nine of coin. You lost some money in this. You are by yourself now, but you lost money. That's why you lost money with this person. Maybe this involved the law somehow. Involved someone in the law. It was over money. What am I seeing here? This is confusing. I'm sorry, guys. I've never been this lost with your energy before. I feel like you're lost. That's what it feels like. Where is this going, Spirit? Show me. Okay, you're releasing your burdens now. Ten of Wands reversed. You're releasing the burden of what this was, this justice. It's in your strength, though, too. It is your strength to do so. Releasing the burden of this pain. Time for yourself to heal, to go in a new direction, to have vision, to see clearly, because I think if this was addiction for you, Sagittarius, you're also purging yourself of that, right? If this was someone or a job situation in and around you, then you're purging yourself of that, okay? The scales of justice here are balancing you out. The weakness here was confusion and overwhelm and intoxication, frankly. Why is the Seven of Cups here, please? The Tower. That was the Tower moment for you. More Scorpionic energy. You let me know if you're dealing with a Tower, or excuse me, a Scorpio. Normally when the lightning rod strikes the Tower, you're thinking strategically now. This Tower kind of looks like a rook, like on a chessboard. You're thinking strategically now, okay, about your next move. Was the weakness. Because I think now that you see clearly, that lightning is not even striking this tower down. Because normally when the lightning strikes the tower, it breaks the tower. It flips the top of the tower right off. This lightning is like it's trying to strike it. I feel like people are trying to strike at you, right? That's what it feels like. Or something is trying to get at you, but you're still standing there. You're good. You're good, Sag. You are good. And that could be pressure maybe that you were feeling or you thought is very internal. There's so much confusion in your weakness here that it's like maybe you felt like you were being attacked when really it was yourself that you were attacking. Because it's like, I'm actually good, but why do I feel like, and these could be people that are actually, we're trying to attack you and you're energetically, but that tower is not moving. That tower's standing right there. Lightning is trying to strike it. So that may be what you're feeling right now, but that tower isn't moving. It's not crumbling. But it is dark on the inside. It's dark. You're propping a tower up. Let me know if you're dealing with a Scorpio. Kind of got double Scorpio. In this tower is sinking. Liberty is sinking. And this tower, this new beginning, it's like no matter what is being thrown at it, okay, the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. No matter what's being struck, that tower ain't budging. I think this is you coming to a conviction. I am not budging from my stance. I'm not confused anymore about what I went through. I know I have released my burdens here. I'm single. I've lost some money in the effort. I've had to find myself here. The vision was to find myself. To find clarity, to detoxify what was not serving me here, okay? Regarding my home, and celebration, partying, reunions. What's backing that Tower, please? I'm sorry I'm taking so much time to detail these cards out today, guys, but the energy is really so confusing to me. That's why. Okay, if it, you let me know if it resonates. Okay? Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. You let me know. What is backing that Tower? What's backing the Tower, please? For Sagittarius. Clear jumper, please, for Sagittarius. Beautiful. Okay. King of Wands. That could be you, right? Heavy Leo with the King of Wands. But this is a new leadership position. I think after this Tower moment, you're taking on a more of a leadership position in your own life. Because nothing can budge you anymore. Nothing can knock you off course anymore, Sagittarius. Nothing can penetrate your walls is what I'm hearing now. Nothing can harm you. Because you're cleansing. You are cleansing right now. It's still dark in here, but that's a rook. That's a tower. Those rooks don't move till you make them move, okay? You have to be the one to do it, right? And rook, the knight and the king, right? The rook and the king. What do they call that? The chess move. Castle. Castle king side. That's going to be the title of your thing. Okay. We have a castle king side, a rook and a king. The rook swaps places with the king to protect the king. Yes? That's beautiful. You're protecting your own leadership. You are protecting your own position now. Because now there's a new small offer coming in for you. Once you protected yourself, once you safeguarded your protection, Sagittarius, is exactly what I feel. Castle king side, you put the king in the corner with the rook to protect yourself. To protect the king from being taken, right? From being attacked. That's why you make that move in chess. And when you did that, you were able to rest, you were able to see clearly, and now you can offer again and go in a new direction. This is your thought energy, the Page of Wands, right? I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. That's what I hear. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. This is so specific. Alright, show me. Five of Swords. Whew. Five of Swords. I don't mean to take this long in a career and finance reading. This is very interesting, guys. Clear jumper, please. Why is that Five of Swords here? Because you were defeated. You released it. It was the obstacle. It was the challenge. It had to do with your home. I know that. Your home, people you worked with. There's addictions here. Something with children here. Okay. Five of Wands reversed now. No more competition. We're 5 into 5. No more competition. That is heavy Leo energy too. Took competition. There's no competition because you got stable. There's no competition with you now. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. You knocked out the competition because we got the victory underlying the spread that you thought was reversed for you, Sagittarius. Oh, it's there. It's there once you got rid of this frickin' devil that was in your life. I don't know who that was or what that was, but you do. You do. And that is the truth. Because now that you got stable, you realize the only competition you had was with yourself. Here. The only competition was you. All along. This is a personal mental battle with you, Sagittarius. Let's back in the Five of Wands. Because those are your chakras that you're aligning right there. See? Those are all your chakras that you are aligning, not competing with yourself. You're manifesting now the moon, right? No, excuse me, Princess of Discs, Page of Discs, new beginning, new start. It's a new start. What's backing the Five of Wands, please? Knight of Swords, communication. taking action now. The Knight of Swords, you're determined. You are flat out determined. Looking back at this, that could be new communication coming in to you, by the way. It's your clarity, though. It's pointed back at you. This is such interesting energy. I almost don't know what to say for this reading. This is such interesting energy. New offer, new communication coming in now. Clear communication. Clear communication to the King of Wands. That tower. The water is now receding. It's going back down. The tower. Yes. Truth. Queen of Swords. You are now standing in a Queen of Swords energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you let me know. But this is your truth. This is the truth. You have clarity now. It's beautiful. Communicating clearly. And the Empress. The new job. You got it. It's coming. If it hasn't, it's coming. 3 is the time indicator. The Empress on the bottom of the deck. Okay, independence. You claimed your independence. I think you claimed your independence, Sagittarius. You're able to expand now. You're expanding now again. After this tower, the water is receding. What's backing? The Queen of Swords, please. You may have an air placement, by the way. Felt the need to say that. Or you could just be dealing with an air sign. But I think you're stepping into that energy, Sagittarius. What's backing the Queen of Swords, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius? What's backing the Queen of Swords? Thank you. Yeah. Standing your ground. You see, yeah. You're defending yourself. You're standing your ground. Beautiful. Standing your ground. The Emperor on the bottom of the deck. We went from the Empress to the Emperor. Beautiful. And we are in Aries now season. This is a new job. This is control. You have control, Sagittarius, of what's going on in your life right now. Beautiful. You have control over this situation. You've got control over this situation. Advice. You're standing your ground. Standing your ground. What's advice, please, for Sagittarius? And that's a new job, by the way. Expect this month to be a huge turnaround for you. Castle, Kingside. Absolutely. The Hierophant. The official yes. Absolutely. Taurus. Expect full resolve, I want to say, too, by May. If something hasn't... You see how we went from the Empress to the Emperor to the Hierophant? That is perfect, succinct. A perfect increment of numbers. That is also the perfect increment of numbers in the tarot. We go from the Empress to the Emperor to the Hierophant. This is completion. Higher learning, higher education. Some of you will be graduating in May. Some of you will be going back to school. Some of you are gaining knowledge. The outer representation of our intuition is the Hierophant. This is the intuition of the external world. That's what the Hierophant technically represents, guys. Whereas the High Priestess is the intuition of the internal world. This is the life that we experience on the outside. The High Priestess is the life that we experience on the inside. We went from the Empress, which is now about your growth and expansion, and we end with the Four of Wands as well on the bottom of the deck. This is the official yes and celebration again. Aries energy, the Four of Wands. Underneath that, judgment, a second chance, right? And balance. 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take. You've got a new job. If it hasn't come in, expect it. Start expecting it. Because you're putting in applications back here, if you haven't already. Some of you already have. Some of you already got these jobs. Some of you, this is the official yes. This is what you're meant to be doing. All right. Sorry I had to go so long to get this one out, guys. This was tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. This one was tough. Even for me. There's a lot going on in this reading. Okay. We have the heart chakra for you today, Sagittarius. Love is at the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. Beautiful. All right, your starseed oracle. You are not alone. You are not alone, Sagittarius. Isolation, physical connection, community. That's some of you don't want to be touched. That's what it was. It's trauma. You have also isolated yourselves. You went into a period and a state of isolation, kind of an incubation. That was what you went through. You're coming out of that now, okay? Because I think a lot of you are desiring physical connection at this time. You want to be in a community, maybe even a new community. Maybe you had to change communities. Who knows, right? You know your story, but you're not alone. Be of service. You have service, your soul journey card. I feel good when I can help others. Maybe you were someone helping someone back here. Maybe you help someone in your profession. Maybe your job requires you to be of service to others. Right? Beautiful. We have coins, your ancients card. Let us read. Coins. Money, honey. Money, honey. If y'all are worried, abundance. Expect abundance. Expect the official position. Yes. Coins. We like coins. We do. We do. I know I do. Type coins if you do. Okay. Finally, all your hard work, whether it be through sheer hard work, prayer, or positive affirmation, has paid off. You have been blessed and are now supported by the universe, prepared to reap the benefits, for a cornucopia of abundance will be showered upon you. While this abundance may not appear in the form of energy we call money, you will be amazed both by what comes to you and the unique ways in which it appears. Receive the bountiful gifts the universe bestows upon you with gratitude. This is a great time to start a new business venture, so shake hands on a new partnership or on a deal that is being offered. Keep your mind focused on the positive. Do not deviate into negative thinking, and you will never go without. Heads or tails, you win. Heads or tails, Sagittarius, you win. Sagittarius, I know this was kind of a confusing reading for you. Guys let me know if this resonated for you in any way down in the comments. I'm actually very curious. I'm really curious. Oh, this one was all over the place, but you let me know. Sending you guys so much love and light, Sagittarius. Talk to you very soon. Leave a like, please, guys, on the video if this did resonate with you, if you watched all the way through. And thank you guys if you are watching the ads on my videos all the way through, or even over the 5 seconds, that's another way to help contribute your energy to the channel. Just sitting there. I know no one's got time to watch a million ads, but guys, it does help. It helps. I love you guys. Be good out there. Stay happy. Stay blessed. Be well.